Arsenal, nil. I've got a headache, guys. I can't lie. I'm in pain. PSG 1. That was shambolic. That was shambolic from us tonight. The reason I've got Partey on the background is because him getting suspended, I think it cost us a spot in the final. Because you can't deal, even if you're playing at home, you can't deal with PSG midfield just with Declan Rice. Odegaard and Merino all over the place. It doesn't work. Arteta knew that Odegaard, Rice, Merino doesn't work in the midfield. So why playing them in a semi-final of the Champions League? Biggest game of the Emirates era. Like he said, he sat in that press conference and he said this is the biggest game in Emirates era. And you're going with Merino, Odegaard and Rice. Mate. I can't lie. Arteta put Declan Rice in the most difficult situation. Right, semi-final, Champions League, against Vitinha, Neves and Ruiz. You're alone there, mate. You're on your own. Why not trying something different? And the thing is, I get the fact that, okay, cool, that's probably the safe option for you. But if you see that does not work, why are you not changing it, Mikel? Because you can make substitution. Does anyone need to remind Arteta that he can actually make substitution during a game? You could bring Zinchenko on, you could bring Ranieri on. Why would you have to wait 90 minutes to bring Ranieri on? When Dembele scored in the 4th minute. So you waited 86 minutes of the game to make some change in the midfield. Leave Odegaard and Merino stinking off the gaff for 90 minutes together until you decide to actually make a substitute. Declan Rice, he tried. Miles Lewis-Kelly, what a player. He's so good on the ball. Saliba was good. Timber, I think he had a shaky start because I don't think he knew how to actually deal with Kvaratskhelia, because Kvaratskhelia, like I said, is a very intelligent player, quick, explosive, electric. But then he got back into the game. He never got cooked after that 30 minutes. Kivio, solid. That's it. And then Odegaard, Merino, Trossard, stank out the gaff. Martinelli. Hakimi got booked in like, I don't know, 25th minute when he had that tackle against Timber. Got booked. Never tried to rattle him. Never tried to take him on. Making him furious. Just tell him, when you get the ball and he's next to him, just, I don't know, tell him, suck your mother. I don't know, just tell him something. Make him nervous. Get him rattled. Make him make a stupid foul on you to send him off. Nah, instead, he just cut inside, cross it into the box to Trossard. Trossard is 5'5". Disallowed goal, I knew that was offside. The second I've seen the replay, I didn't need 5 or 6 minutes from VAR to tell me that Merino was offside, because that was clear as daylight. And I'm looking at the result, it could have been probably 3-1, 4-1 for PSG. Because I think Trossard should have done better with that chance. Trossard should have done better with that shot. And then Barcola should have scored, probably Ramos should have scored. Doué should have scored. That was a 1-0 battering. I never seen a 1-0 battering in my life. Now, is the tie over? Probably not. Still got a chance. But we need to go to Paris and we need to put our best performance of the season. But the thing is, I'm afraid that the best performance is gone. We've done it against Real Madrid. I don't think we still have it in us. Now, I'm looking at Mikel Arteta. Like for like substitutions again. He was waiting 80 minutes to bring Ben White on. What was the reason of that? It's not like you're 1-0 down at the Emirates, Mikel, in a Champions League semi-final, and you're taking Timber off and bringing Ben White on. Make it that make sense, please. Like I said about Mikel Arteta, I think he's an excellent coach. But you see excellent coaches getting sacked all the time. Luis Enrique got sacked from Barcelona. Ancelotti's on the verge of getting sacked. Probably Diego Simeone might get sacked in the future because he's not delivering any trophies for Atletico Madrid. Mourinho got sacked many times. Pep got sacked from Barcelona as well and from Bayern Munich. You see this all the time. This team need a refreshing. Declan Rice, Miles Lewis-Kelly, Saliba, Saka, they need an elite manager to teach him how to get them over the line. Of course, they will say in the interviews, "Oh, we love Mikel. I think he's great. I think he's excellent. We like his attitude. We like his vision about the game." They ain't gonna fucking throw him under the bus. But the truth of the reality is that these players, because I think we have a good squad here. But in this moment, when you need your manager, these are the moments where your manager are earning the money. Mikel Arteta is getting 15 million a season. Second highest manager, second highest paid manager in the Prem. Why is that? Because you're never delivering anything other than competing. He's our Brendan Rodgers. He is, because that's the same like he done with Liverpool. Get them competing, but never over the line. Never won a trophy with them. Until Klopp came in, he had to strip the whole thing apart, build from scratch, and get them over the line. Because that's what an elite manager does. Now, like I said, there must still be a chance for us to get into the final and win this competition, but it's unlikely, innit? We will see. Like I said, if Mikel Arteta doesn't deliver me a trophy, sack him. Sack him at the end of the season. Go and get me Simeone. Go and get me Ancelotti. It looks like he might leave Real Madrid. There are plenty of managers out there. Go and get me even Mourinho. He ain't gonna stay at Fenerbahce for long. Reality of Arsenal, though. History of Arsenal is this. Compete, but never getting over the line. Under Mikel Arteta, this is Arsenal FC. Now, hit your subscribe button, people. Hit your likes up. And it looks like we bottle it again. Elite bottle jobs.